Benjamins is all I know. When money call, I gotta go. Wondering where I've been, chasing them. What's good, man? Listen. Tired of being broke. Tired of living check to check. Tired of not making enough. Tired of your boss yelling at you. You know what I mean? Tired of not being able to buy what your kids want all the time. Here, you tired of not being able to buy what you want all the time, man. You feel me? Listen, I got a little advice for you, Mr. ATM from ATM Podcast 904 on YouTube and Instagram, where we teach you how to save, budget, manage your money, how to get your LLCs, your EINs, your DUNS numbers, how to get your annuities, trust funds, life insurance. And we teach you about taxes, credit, land ownership, real estate, property. You feel me? Just how to get the bag, keep the bag, and invest the bag. So check us out on ATM Podcast 904, Addicted to Money Podcast 904 on YouTube and Instagram. I'm one half of ATM Podcast, Mr. ATM. Shout out to cousin Curtis, the other half, and shout out to the city, man. 904 Jacksonville, Duval. Salute. Welcome to another episode of ATM Podcast 904, man. Addicted to Money Podcast 904. Welcome back, man. I'm your boy, Mr. ATM.
Cousin Curtis.
How y'all doing, man? How was your week? You already know, man. Your Money Monday, Trading Tuesday, your Wealthy Wednesday, Transaction Thursday, Financial Friday, Sabbath Saturday, and your Self-Care Sunday, man. How was it? How was your week, man? We hope it was beautiful. You feel me? Every day is a blessing. And that's for sure, man. That's for sure. I start off with me. My week was outstanding. Can't say that enough. I say that every time, man, because every day is so beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? To have another opportunity to make money. You feel me? To invest, to spend time with the people you love, to talk to the people you love. You know what I'm saying? Just to live life, man. You feel me? Um, when you set yourself up for greatness, when you do good things happen, man. So shout out to life, man. You feel me? Straight up.
Definitely. And I'm glad you had a good week, Mr. ATM. My week, man, beautiful, peaceful. Peace is one of the most valuable things in the earth. So, I thank the Most High for that. And, let's keep, and I'm, and I say peaceful because my mindset has changed towards finances. And that in itself brought me a new type of peace that I didn't know I could have. So yeah, life is good. This week was good. Stay tuned with us. You know what I'm saying? Be patient with us. And you ain't gotta do all of that. You rocking with us, right? So,
Sure.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna learn something this episode, or you're gonna be entertained, if not informed. So just stay with us, lock with us, feed off our energy, you know what I'm saying? We here with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, your week wasn't too hard, it wasn't too difficult, too resistant. And if it was, rock with us, stay tuned, and you can find out how to get out of that rut.
Man, listen, I will say this. If you are having a bad day, a bad week, a bad moment, right? I would say let's get into the mantra, man, day and night. When you wake up, before you go to bed. You know what I'm saying? So you can have a good night. When you wake up, so you can have a good day. Let's get into it, man. Listen, the more you know, the more you grow. The more you learn, the more you earn. Build good habits, make good decisions. Gain more assets than liabilities. Get the bag, keep the bag, invest the bag, protect the bag. Remember, you are the CEO of your life, man. Nobody has a gun to your head making you do anything you don't want to do.
Right.
Last but not least, family, finances first.
Yes,
Feel me?
sir.
Family, finances first, cousin.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Always, man. Yes, sir.
So I say the mantra because Mr. ATM encouraged me to say it before I go to bed. And man, it's powerful. It's like, I make it personal. I say I um, earn. The more I earn, the more I learn. I make it personal like that, and I say before night, it's a great affirmation. And because these mantras are, if you follow them and if you stick to them and if you live by them, and they will transform your life, just these sayings in itself. So, don't overlook the stuff we always say, you know what I'm saying? I think people they hear us, they hear it every episode, but don't overlook it, man. Just speak it over yourself, speak it over your family, you know what I'm saying? So we can bring about true change, we can bring about being better people, um, being better positioned, and ultimately enjoying our lives more.
For sure, man. And the best way to do that is to ask yourself, if you were to lose your job, or if you quit your job, or while you're looking for a job, what is your income generating skill? If you was looking, or you quit, right? Or you got fired, what is your income generating skill? What can you do to generate money if you can't depend on a job? If you can't depend on an employer or employer, yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you can't depend on a business or a corporation to feed you and your family, what is your income generating skill? You know what I'm saying? What is it? What can you do without a job? How can you generate money? How can you feed your family? Will you be able to feed? Do you even have one? And if you don't have one, we got a problem. We got a problem. We got a problem. How can you truly want to achieve wealth and you got to depend on everybody else? How? How can you truly want to obtain wealth when you can't even depend on yourself? God damn it, I ain't mean to shake the watermelon. Shout out to Amazingly Tasty Meals for always providing the good fruit, the good food, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to them, man. Duval County, 904, Jacksonville, Florida. Listen, thank you so much, man.
So yeah, man, they keep us nourished, man. Golly. And I had the vegetable pizza. The only complaint I have is that it wasn't more. You know what I'm saying? I ate my portion. I shouldn't have. I had enough, no doubt. But I mean, I'm like, oh man, I could just eat this. It's full of veggies. That's my thing. And so, yeah, shout out to Amazing Tasty Meals. I don't know where they got this watermelon out of Eden or somewhere, because it's perfect. And the strawberries are so sweet. So shout out to them, man. They keep us nourished, and you don't always have fruit that tastes good. You know what I'm saying? So they got it though. They got it there at Amazing Tasty Meals, man. So
shout out to Amazingly Tasty Meals, man. You can order to go. You can come dine in. They deliver, man, for $5 plus the menu cost. Man, listen, shout out to them. Like I said, 904 Jacksonville, Florida, Duval. 904-418-3848. That's 904-418-3848. Amazingly Tasty Meals. Check them out on Facebook and Instagram, man. Facebook and Instagram, Amazingly Tasty Meals, man. All right. Appreciate y'all, man. But back to what I was saying, man. What is your income generating skill, man? You feel me? How can you make money without a job? You feel me? If push come to shove, and you had to get it from the muscle, you had to get it. You had to get on the grind. You feel me? What is your skill? You know?
I ask myself that. Every day. But the hope is one day I have an answer. Hey, I'm just being honest. One day I'll have an answer.
No doubt.
Hey man, I mean I'm just being honest.
No doubt. Chat. Hey man, thank you, man, for watching the ATM podcast, man. Like, subscribe, share, comment, man. Appreciate you. Listen, comment, man. Talk some shit to us, man, to help the algorithm Appreciate you for tuning in. Just push it like, listen, turn it on, hit the like button, and say fuck it. Or turn it on, hit the like button, do a little comment, and hey, it's all good. At least you did your job.
That's like them paying us back.
You know what I'm saying?
That's like you paying us back. That you want to help us? Firstly, you got the Cash App on the screen. But if you can't donate cash right now, you can hit that like button. If you're watching up to this point, bro, you with us anyway. So you might as well like us. I mean, golly, what do we have to jugglify us, make you entertain, tell a funny joke? We do have funny moments for sure, but life is not all fun and games. You know what I'm saying? So maybe you need to turn on something a little bit more mature, listen to something, and stimulate your brain cells, so you can feel, like when I watch some information, I'm like, yeah, I spent 10, 15 minutes on it, but I learned something. So it's like I get to take away that much, it's like an excuse. But listen, man, we're not going to feed y'all no BS because we don't buy the BS. We don't eat the BS. Am I rambling at this point? I think I'm rambling a little bit.
It's all good. Talk that talk, my nigga, you feel me?
So, I wanted to talk about something. I want y'all to listen to us versus hearing us. Because if you hear us, that just means you heard us, right? But if you're listening to us, that means you're aware, right? Your ears are open, right? You're not just hearing us, you're listening to us. So listen to us, because I personally know that the things, if you follow it, you can transform your life. You don't have to be a millionaire to live like a millionaire, but you can transform your life and even get to the millions if you want, you know what I'm saying? But just rock with us, listen to us, you know what I'm saying? And as opposed to hearing us. Yeah.
Yes, sir, no doubt, man. I always say it's 3 different kind of ways to learn. People who can hear the bullshit, people who can see the bullshit, and some people got to be in the bullshit. So figure out your way, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can hear us talk shit, you know what I'm saying, and try to give you the warning, and you can take heed to it and not have to be in the bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So hearing, we might not be showing you a bullshit situation, but we still telling you, you know what I'm saying? That shouldn't be good enough. Shit, you can look it up anywhere and go see somebody who fucked up, as an example of what we talking about. If we, whatever subject we're talking about. So
yeah.
We're just trying to warn you, man, you know what I'm saying? So you can be better than, your ancestors and your parents and your grandparents. Like we want to be. We all strive to be better than the last generation. Every generation should get better and better. So in order to do that, we have to have and establish some kind of way of making a passive income, I believe. A passive income is key. You can do that in a variety of ways. I'm sure a lot of people know of ways to do it, but haven't done it. And why is that? Why do we know something but don't use it? Why do we learn something but don't use it? I mean, to the furthest extent is you can say college. People pay all this money to go to college, and a lot of times they get out of college and don't even be in the same field that they studied in college. So it's ultimately a waste of money. You know what I'm saying? So we have all this knowledge that we gain and never use it for some reason. You know what I'm saying? And that holds us back. That stops us from, being successful in the game of life, man. So think about how can you make a passive income? How can you make a passive income? One of the ways I make a passive income is in the stock market, right? Simple as that. You can do a lot of different things, you know what I'm saying? And that's a fact. But just giving you an example, that would be an example of a passive income. Investing your money in the stock, you know what I'm saying? Setting it and forget it, watching it grow. Yes, it's gonna go up and down, but you leave it alone. You stick around, you know what I'm saying? So passive income, man, think about that. Think about ways you can make a passive income. Passive income is basically you do make an investment, and the investment is making you money in your sleep. You know what I'm saying? The investment is making you money while you out having fun. You know what I'm saying? So that is a passive income. What is your thoughts on having a way or making a way to start earning a passive income?
Yeah, it was a gentleman I'm in this community, and he brought some attention to something like drop shipping or something like that. I guess he's trying to train people or help people. So that's just one way I'm thinking of. Like maybe this, you know, guy might have something. So, but as far as what you was talking about, like, um, I think,
Well, yeah, because passive income and drop shipping is kind of like
yeah,
different.
yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
back to
because
what you were,
yeah,
back to
yeah.
what you were saying about the passive income. Like, man, that'll be a different kind of peace to be able to go to sleep and know just by you, the decisions you made, you getting financial benefit for it. So I like that idea. Yeah, no doubt. Especially if you're a brand like I'm Cousin Curtis, you Miss ATM. You know, at some point, man, we're gonna have to start charging for this. You know what I'm saying? Hey, member for the for the members that rock with us, man, they getting it for free right now. They thinking we just two average Joes, but I know you not an average Joe or average Jill, so you can be able to catch up on that and be like, okay, wait a minute, and piece it together. Just like I'm doing it, I'm piecing it together. I don't know everything about fitness. I don't know everything about finances. Okay, I'm not an expert, but if I see something and I try it and it give good results, I try to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? But
which in time will make you a expert of that,
yeah, in
because you can
time, yeah.
teach somebody and they can get the same results you have. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
You feel me? You've learned to get the same results somebody else had. Now you teaching them to get the same results that you had. You feel me?
Wow.
You ain't teaching them nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
You got to pass down the knowledge. But you got to remember, many people don't listen and can't comprehend. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So a lot of times we have to know who and what we're dealing with. And a lot of people take, just like kids, some kids take longer to learn than others. You feel me? And unfortunately, adults do too. So, whenever we teaching anything, we got to remember that. Everybody ain't going to get it the first time we say it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
And that's okay. It's okay to be a slow learner because sometimes I'm a slow learner in certain situations.
Well,
But
just because you're learning at your own speed don't mean you a slow learner.
exactly. Well, okay, that's interesting, but but no, I learn at my own pace, and it comes together kind of maybe a little later than the average person, but I know that I'm learning, and so that gives me the confidence to keep going. Not
So
like
the person that you learn faster than, what do you say to that? How are you a slow learner to them? To them, you're a fast learner. You're a very quick learner. So it's like, yo,
I never thought of it like that. That's good.
it's always, listen, when you down, look around pertains to everything. When you down, look around, it's always somebody in the worst position. It's always somebody that you better than, faster than, stronger than, smarter than. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This is what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Many people got jobs. Many people got jobs, but still live check to check and stay broke. How can we change that? How can we change the money game? Because it's all a game we playing. We either winning or we losing. So if we either winning or we losing, that tells me one thing, that we playing the game. And the goal is to win the game, not to lose. But we play to lose every day. We fuck up every single day.
Mm.
Even if it's, we may say, I'm a fast today. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fast today. But then tomorrow we like, yeah, I fast, you know. Now we done did some bullshit. Like, to me, a day ain't good enough. To me, the week ain't good enough. To me, the month ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? But you got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
But you got to get better, though. The goal is to get better. The goal is to live a better. How are we going to live a better life and never get better? That's fucking impossible. It's impossible. So how are you going to increase your finances and never get better at financial literacy, financial education? How are you going to get healthier and never have any kind of fitness at all? None. You got to have something. You got to have something. You know what I'm saying? How are you going to be healthy and don't make no kind of healthy decisions? You know?
Right.
Wow.
That one right there. Okay, go ahead. But that's one of the ones though. How are you going to have a healthy lifestyle without making healthy decisions? That's so true, man. Maybe it's like that's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, man, listen. Just make a change to live a better life, right? Because we can't do this twice.
Mm-mm.
Let's make a change right now to live a better life because we don't have the option to do this thing twice, man. You feel me? So if we know that, we know, like we done seen, our whole life we done seen people die. We done been to funerals. We done, you know, Robert died the other day. You know, Chauncey died the other day. And Miss Beverly passed away. And we done seen Auntie, you know, Candace died. You know what I'm saying? You don't like, it's like, we see people pass. And then when they pass, sometimes the family struggle paying for the funeral.
A lot of the time.
The family get left behind bills to pay. You know what I'm saying? Like we see and we hear how important life insurance is. We see and we hear how important saving, budgeting, and managing our money is. But we never apply it. For some reason, we are so stuck on liabilities. We so stuck on liabilities. Listen, new segment for the cast until we finish the whole vocabulary from A to Z. So the vocabulary word for the day is called asset, okay? The opposite of liabilities. In the mantra, we say gain more assets than liabilities. And here's why. Asset. Something that generates money over and over, okay? So why wouldn't you want to gain more assets than a liability? Go look up the definition of liability. You gain more assets than liability because an asset is usually something that's going to gain you money, and also is usually something that can become a passive income. You invest in assets that can become passive incomes. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of assets, right? An asset can be a quick flip. An asset can be something that appreciates. You know what I'm saying? So, asset, man, that's the word of the day. Asset, use it, put it in vocabulary. Become an asset yourself. You feel me? Become the bag. You know what I'm saying?
That's good stuff.
But remember, yeah, man, make a change today to do better and to live a better life because we can't do this twice.
Yeah.
And like I say, become the bag. And what I mean by that is we have to stop. We have to stop this. We have to stop waiting for our blessings to just show up, just appear out of nowhere. And we just chilling, sitting in the corner, sitting on the couch, vibed out. You know what I'm saying? We have to understand, just like if we want to reap the rewards, if we want to get the paycheck, just like a paycheck, we got to work for it. Just like the reward, we got to work for it. The blessing is a paycheck. The blessing is the reward. So you have to work for it. You got to understand that. You have to not only work for it, right? But you have to become the bag. We say in our mantra, get the bag, keep the bag, invest the bag, protect the bag. But we don't say become the bag. And that's so important because when you become the bag, then you become a money magnet. And once you become a money magnet, it's over.
That's the goal.
Oh man, it's over. Once you become that money magnet, because you can go anywhere and make money. You feel me? Money just attracted to you. But remember, just like a magnet, you gotta put in the work. Because a magnet can't never get to the motherfucker if he ain't close enough. So the magnet gotta put in the work to get close enough so it can go right to him. So the money is gonna come right to you once you get close enough because you're the money magnet. But if you ain't putting in the work, guess what? The money ain't never moving. The money ain't going up. The money running from you. Because you ain't putting in the work. The money don't want to be with nobody who ain't putting in the work. The money ain't want to be with nobody who ain't putting in the work to make more money. The money want friends. The money want a big family. Come on, man. Become a money magnet, man. What you got, cuz?
That was good. Dang, so anyway. That was good, man. I like that. No, for real. I like it because it's true. And since I've changed my mindset towards money, I realized, okay, we know that we say it all the time, the love of money is the root of all evil. So, but it's a thin line because just because you're becoming a money magnet, that's not what they're talking about. You can become a money magnet and still do right by money, but you have to respect money. You have to budget manage, and save your money. You have to respect your money. It's like once money see like, oh, it come around you and it's like, okay, they're gonna treat me right. I send a little more. Okay, they making good decisions with that. I send a little more. Then money is like, okay, we like being over here. So it's like it's almost like money is like it got its own consciousness or something. You know what I'm saying? Not to be blasphemous.
Right?
Or
No,
like
it
that.
does though.
But it's got its own consciousness. It's looking for.
It know who it want to be around.
Who it want to team up
it
with.
Know what kind of people
if
they
you're
like.
not gonna respect your money, you know what I'm saying? I got deals.
Listen, do people who you don't respect want to be around you? You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit.
Yeah, that's good. We'll leave it there. Yes, sir. But this is the blueprint. This is for free. This is bro, like y'all gotta take advantage of this, man. Y'all gotta take advantage of this. If Elon Musk was sitting right here, you think we saying something that makes sense. Act like Elon here if you got to. Right here. He right here. Now what? Now what you gonna do? You gonna use this information? You gonna change your life? You gonna make better health decisions? You gonna make better financial decisions? The only way I spend money these days, if it's gonna benefit my health or my finances. And if it's not,
health
then we
or what?
Yeah. So if it's not gonna benefit one of them, I can't. Now it's a liability.
Right. But you gotta remember though, people, whether you're working on your health, your wealth, your finances, or your fitness, it's not gonna be easy. It's not supposed to be easy. You feel me? But ask yourself this. Are you financially fit to fight? Are you financially fit to fight? Because it's an everyday battle. It's an everyday battle to climb that ladder, right? right? And we know it's deep poverty, right? Stability, security, independence, and freedom. You feel me? So we got deep poverty, financial poverty, financial security. Stability. I'm so sorry. Let's start over. Financial deep poverty, financial stability, financial security, financial independence, and financial freedom. You know what I'm saying? So every day it's an uphill battle because you got to climb that ladder. You feel me? And I hate when motherfuckers say, "Oh, money don't mean nothing to me." You know what I'm saying? Man, fuck that, man. Listen, you want money to mean something to you because you don't want the next generations having to struggle, my nigga. What the fuck is wrong with these people? What is wrong with you guys out here, man? Well, it don't mean nothing to me. I don't care what I'm about. I ain't gotta have. You can't take it with you. No, you can't take it with you, but you make it so you can leave it with them. So you can teach them everything you know, so they can be financial well off. Yeah. So they won't have to struggle like you did. They won't have to struggle like your parents did, your grandparents did. Put them in a better position. How you love them and don't want to put them in a better position? How?
It's like the scripture said, a good father leaves an inheritance for his children.
And that can be knowledge. It doesn't always have to be money, man.
Right.
It can be knowledge, right? Financial knowledge, spiritual knowledge, emotional knowledge, whatever. It can be knowledge, and it can be good knowledge that you can take with you and possibly live a better life. And that can be your stepping stone, your platform to be able to live a better life. The understanding of the knowledge that was left behind. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of us, and no disrespect, but a lot of us are programmed for poverty.
Yeah.
A lot of us are programmed already for poverty because of the indoctrination from our parents, our grandparents, our situation, our living arrangement, our living situation, our lifestyle. We've been programmed for poverty. So we have to undo that programming and to learn, because the more you learn, the more you earn. Say the mantra every day you get up. Every day you wake up, say the mantra in the mirror, man. Look at yourself in the mirror before you go to bed. Believe it so you can achieve it. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, man. Listen, are you wired for wealth? Are you wired for wealth? This may sound crazy, right? But, ask yourself, do you have good personal hygiene, right? It's a crazy question. But do you have good personal hygiene? Wherever you go, can people smell you? Do you smell good or bad? Do you put on deodorant? You brush your teeth in the morning? You take showers? Like, what's your personal hygiene? How is your hygiene? Put on cologne, perfume? You brush your hair, comb your hair? You know what I'm saying? Do you try to present yourself in a way, you know what I'm saying, that's respectable, or you like, fuck it, I don't care what people say about me, right? And so many times we get stuck in that, I don't care what people say about me, right? And that causes us not to be great, not to be what we want to be. So let me ask you another question. How is your financial hygiene? Is your shit clean like you think it is? Are you taking care of yourself like you think you are? Do it smell good? Huh? Are you washing your financial ass like you supposed to? You know what I'm saying? We got to clean this shit up, man. We got to clean it up because a lot of our financial hygiene is dirty. We smelly out here. We smell like trash. We looking like trash because we indoctrinated with the bullshit. We got our mind on bullshit. If it's not an asset, ladies and gentlemen, guess what it is? It's a liability.
It's true.
We either working on our health or our wealth. It's about our finances and our fitness. And that's what we should be teaching our kids. That's what we should be teaching our family. And that's what we should be living by. because there's nothing else important. What's the most important thing other than finances and fitness? Yes, the Most High, of course.
Right. Yeah, of course.
But on this earth right here, if you want to live good, if you want to live best, and my thing is, you know, we can't do this thing twice. You know that. So why doesn't that motivate us to live the best of our ability, man? Why do we always find ourselves in the same predicament? Why the deja vus always gotta be negative? Why they can't be, oh man, I made $1 million again. I remember I made $1 million the other day. You feel me?
Man, you just talking, not to cut you off or nothing like that, Mr. ATM. But so here's the thing. Everybody's not struggling out there. It's somebody out there that knows what we're saying and they know he's telling the truth. So I want you to comment in the, show up in the comment section. Let us know, that we a community. Let us know that we're a tribe so we can feed off of y'all. Like, if you know, you know that we ain't telling y'all no BS. We wouldn't take time out of our busy weeks. Oh, we got to do the podcast. Man, maybe we should blah, 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 blah. No, bro. We trying to liberate, our family. We trying to liberate our friends. We trying to liberate the ATM podcast followers. So it's just as simple as this. It's simple as living a better quality of life. If you do not want to live a better quality of life, I'm sorry. This is not the place for you. But if you do, then and if you might have already done these things. So that's what I'm saying. Let's celebrate.
Listen,
celebrate in the comment section.
Everybody want a better quality of life. I refuse to believe there's people out here that don't want it. But some people go about it the wrong way. Some people don't go about it at all to obtain it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to everybody because I know everybody want it. Let's just do it the right way. Let's do the right thing. First of all, let's get off our ass. But look, man, thank you for tuning into the ATM Podcast, Lead the Money Podcast. We appreciate you, man. You already know we love y'all. Thank y'all for following us. Thank y'all for viewing. Thank y'all for liking, commenting, and sharing, man, subscribing, all that good stuff, man. For real, you just don't know what it means to us and the podcast and the channel. Man, listen, man. I listen. Thank you for real.
Thank you.
I want to say before we get up out of here, we got 2 new segments that we're introducing today. We introduced the vocabulary, financial vocabulary, that we're going to go over every show until the letter Z. And then we're going to introduce a stock every episode. We're going to introduce a stock that we may think is a good stock. Or we're going to talk about a stock, or we're going to talk about something that's going on in the stock market, something pertaining to stocks, and we're going to make sure we do that every single show. Also, you guys, we're going to start talking about a lot more, man. I know we be talking a lot of shit, but we're going to definitely include real estate, owning property, your EIN, DUNS, LLC numbers, you know what I'm saying? Getting your credit, consumer laws. I know we kind of touched that briefly a couple of episodes ago. So we're going to definitely start talking about those things again. We're going to make sure that, but we definitely want to get this stock market thing in there, man. So I just want to say Starbucks replaces their CEO with the CEO from Chipotle, Mr. Brian Nicole. I thought that was brilliant because they offered him like 2 times more than what he was making at Chipotle. But Chipotle been doing their thing for years. You know what I'm saying? Like they just recently did a split, so their shares back down at a reasonable price. But man, they got a team over there. So no matter if they lose their CEO or not, I think that's a good company to invest in. They've been up year to date. They've been up all time. So check them out, man, Chipotle. And I think that and Starbucks was up too. Now I don't know how morally invested you guys are in Starbucks after all the little racist stuff that was going on a couple of years ago. So, I don't know if you want to invest in them, but the Chipotle CEO is him. He is him. You feel me? So I can't imagine anything other than their stock going up, their company going back up to where it used to be, because he's a great guy. He's a great CEO, man, for real. Check, do some research about him and you'll see what I'm saying. So those are two great companies to invest in right now, man. Chipotle and Starbucks for sure, man. But like I said, breaking news: Starbucks replaces their CEO. So they basically fired their CEO and hired Chipotle's CEO, Mr. Brian Nicole. They kind of stole him, man. You feel me? I remember back in the day, NBA 2K stole NBA Live.
Yeah, it changed
all
everything.
their shit. You know what I'm saying? That changed the game. So
Yeah, it did.
hopefully, Starbucks changed the game with this Chipotle switcheroo with Mr. Brian Nicole. And thank you guys for tuning into the podcast, man. I want to say special shout out to the whole family, man. Our whole family. We love y'all. Thank you. Thank you. Whether you ever watched the show, whether you came to the celebration, whether you rock out with us or not, man, we love you. We can't change who our family is. So we want to say we love the whole family. Thank you so much. We definitely love our friends, man. People we deal with on a day-to-day basis. For sure. For sure. Listen, let's do the mantra, man. You already know. Let's go. Like I said, man, say this shit every morning, every night. Everything will be all right, for sure. The more you know, the more you grow. The more you learn, the more you earn. Build good habits, make good decisions. Gain more assets over liabilities. Gain assets, more assets over liabilities. Assets over liabilities. You can't say that enough. Get the bag, keep the bag, invest the bag, protect the bag. Remember, you are the CEO of your life. Family finances first. That's a fact. Listen, real quick. Affordable Trimming and More, man, thank you for sponsoring us, man. I'm so sorry we get to you at the end, man, but we love you. Thank you, man. They located in Jacksonville, Florida. If you need a cut, they cut commercial properties, residential. They number 904-418-3848. They having a special right now for $40 front and back. Weed, eat, mow, and blow. You feel me? No diddy.
No diddy.
Shout out to Affordable Trimming and More, man. Listen. Studying for Success, man. We can't forget about them. They're one of the great tutoring services in Jacksonville, Florida. 904 Duval. We appreciate them for everything they do K through 12. They also provide a financial literacy and a financial education class while their kid is getting tutored. You feel me? So that's a beautiful thing. Shout out to Studying for Success, SFS. You can contact Miss Angela Pelfrey at 904-315-8746, man. She doing big things. They doing big things. Shout out to what they're doing in the community, man, helping the kids and families with financial literacy and financial education. We appreciate them. Feed the Streets is a beautiful organization, man, where they help the homeless, elderly families in need, and veterans. They feed them at least once a week. It's a beautiful thing what they're doing. They also have a paid service, like a Meals on Wheels program, where they provide hot meals to your door every single day for $75 a week or $250 a month. You choose whichever one you can afford, man. Shout out to them. They're doing big things in the community. Jacksonville, Florida, 904 Duval. Their number is 904-418-3848. If you know any elderly or that needs the Meals on Wheels program for $75 or $250 a month, call, man. Let them know, man. Fresh hot meals, never frozen. You feel me? Also, if you know any family in need, any homeless person, any veteran, any elderly that just, can't feed themselves all the time, just don't have the income, call them, man. Let them know, man, because they will help get them a meal at least once a week, man, for real. 904-418-3848. Feed the Streets, man. We can't say enough. Salute to them, man.
Yeah,
salute to them,
for
sure. Listen, man, thank you to Athletes Taking Measures. Athletes taking measures. Athletes taking measures. Athletes taking measures. If you don't know who that is, you're going to find out when we start this finances and fitness program that we're doing beginning of October, running 5Ks. You feel me? Every week, we getting it in. We not playing. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing my 5Ks like every 2 days, man. I've been getting it in. It's been a beautiful thing. Athletes Taking Measures definitely been motivational. I can't thank them enough, man. We appreciate it, man. Listen, Apparel Totally Modified, thank you for always hooking us up. You see the shirts. You feel me? What it say? It say, make money, save money, invest money, money. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it for us, our family, our future grandkids, our future kids. Let's get it for the family, man, in the next generation. We can't always think about ourselves when we trying to build wealth. You feel me? Hey, listen.
That's
Thank you for
good.
tuning in to the ATM Podcast, Digital Money Podcast 904 on YouTube and Instagram. Thank you so much, man. I'm Mr. ATM.
Cousin Curtis.
Listen. Till next time, man. Pay yourself first. Benjamins is all I know. When money call, I gotta go. Wondering where I've been, chasing them Benjamins.